Big Ed and Liz fight so much that Liz's daughter has to break it up. And I sat there and watched it in tears. Not because I'm so happy that they're back on television and I have to watch it, but because my life is worse than the kids. Anyway, it's episodes 2 and 3. I actually took a week to process my feelings, thoughts, go to therapy, kick the therapist out, just cry in a room alone. Just sit with myself and think about how I talk about a necklace man every now and again. But here we are, the episode 3 and 4. I would say 2 and 3, but he wasn't in the first episode, showing that TLC and 90 Day Fiancé has forgotten about this dude. And every now and again, they remember him and throw him like a Pokeball that Ash Ketchum once caught but hid in his butthole because he doesn't take it out often. Happily ever after, question mark. That's what we're looking at today. And we take you back to Big Ed and Liz, just a happy couple that, might I remind you, are not together. And if you're keeping up with the Liz and Big Ed saga, Liz has gone off on her own. I just saw Big Ed's most recent Instagram thread and he is not with Liz, but he is with another young lady. This man is a creepy man, and he calls her his friend. And I also happened to see one shot. She was shooting a weaponry and it looked like he was zooming in on her ass, or at least that angle was not too good. So although it could have just been his height, I don't know. We know what happens at the end. They don't make it because their real life stories are showing that they are not together. But on the series, they're still there. So it is my duty to figure out how exactly it got from here to here and why on earth it took that long. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, because this might be the last time I'm actually talking about this series. I don't know if I have another one in me. Other than that, let's go. Oh my God, it's big. No, it's a cow.
Good morning, Riley.
What are you doing up early?
I know.
So Big Ed and Liz are living together with Liz's daughter Riley, who's home for the holidays. This is like Sesame Street if you saw Big Bird and a crackhead living together. I don't know which is which, you pick.
I'm washing my hands.
Can I have a hug?
Oh, why is this so creepy? Why? Like, it's not even supposed to be creepy, but like, he just goes up to her and he's like, come on. I don't even think that's supposed to be creepy, but the way he just puts his arm around her, it's like instinctually, like, I'm like, oh, look at it again.
I'm washing my hands.
He just starts pulling her in and shit by the arm. Is that not like a little weird? Just a little bit. He's not even looking at her. He's like, can I have a hug? Can I have a hug? Huh? Who are you looking at, dude? What? Why? Why does everything seem like it's worse than it is? I'm sure he's a nice dude. This is just, well, I'm not sure of that, but I think he's a nice dude to her. It's the hug thing, man. So there's a picture of Ed and Liz, just a beautiful looking couple of people. That's a nice shirt. Do you think it's even a shirt anymore? Is that just like a towel? That's a wide shirt, man. That is a wide V-neck. That's a capital V.
Okay, breakfast.
You want to make it with us?
Yeah, can I make some coffee?
Yeah.
Well, what are you gonna make?
Breakfast pizza.
This is why he's capital V-neck. You can't make breakfast pizza. That's not, those two things are not a thing. Have you ever went anywhere and they were like, a breakfast, a pizza, you bullshit, you crazy. That's all you'll ever hear. There's no, for breakfast you eat some eggs, maybe bacon, eat a pig. Don't eat goddamn fucking pizza? Really? Damn, this dude is trying to lose weight and you're feeding him carbs? He's gonna be rolling over very soon.
The wedding is less than 8 weeks away, so it is very stressful. There's a lot on our plate. And on top of that, today my mom and my grandmother are coming into town.
Okay, so as I said, Big Ed and Liz, they cannot stop fighting. The wedding is in 8 weeks, and also Big Ed's family lives where he is in Arkansas, but Liz's family is also coming down, so everyone's gonna meet each other. The mom does not like Big Ed as much, and I also think she's younger and also looks like his sister. But anyway, we'll get into that later.
To celebrate 4th of July with us, and they are going to go wedding dress shopping with me. Do you remember how to do the flower?
Yes, I do.
You remember how to do the flower without making a mess?
Okay, so Big Ed woke up on the wrong side of the crater because he is already just absolutely, like, he had a hug, he gave her a hug, and then he's like, yeah, can you guys not make a goddamn mess of everything? This is a kitchen, not a kitchen, okay? So you need to stop making a mess there.
There we go.
I love having Riley around.
Why does he look like he's so... Bro, this guy looks like she poured napalm and blew it up. He looks so disappointed that she's cooking... I thought you'd be happy. You wake up, you get pizza for breakfast. How is that a bad day for anyone? What? This man is like angry that you're spilling flour, Liz. This is gonna be our next fight. You spill flour. Is that a euphemism? No. She makes me pizza. She spills flour. I could have eat that flour, but she spill it. I can't. I'm hungry. He's just like a hungry person.
And she loves to bake, but I know I'm gonna have to mop the floor when we're done. I just can feel it. You guys are making a mess.
Baby, you need to just chill.
Besides him chilling, like, did you actually see a mess being made? Like, I feel like, I don't know if the TLC was like, make something up. You guys fight about everything. Just fuck it. Do whatever. Her hair looks weird. Make that up. Go on. Say her hair looks too frizzy. I don't know if they did that or he actually genuinely has a problem with her cooking or baking or whatever this is. But this is the most menial shit I've seen Big Ed ever fight about something. I genuinely don't understand what is going on.
Just put the flour.
I know, but you guys are so messy.
Baby, it's just a little bit right here.
Just move.
Have you not seen yourself cook pasta? It's a little bit of
I
flour.
don't make this big of a mess.
Babe, there was no mess.
So things are getting really awkward for the kid who decided to stay here and hopefully have a new family. But instead of having a new family, she has a newfound hatred for the kitchen because Big Ed seems to want to make everything a misery. I don't know why. I wish I did.
I'm not doing this. If you can't have fun, just go. Just add a little bit in at a time. Look at all this right here, babe. This whole mess right here is you, because you don't know.
This really just takes me back to like my childhood. This is not like, nobody wants this. Nobody wants this. I can tell, as any kid who ever grew up seeing stuff like this, no. If you got problems, sort that out in your own time. Don't like summon me to the room and then start like, all right, now that you're here, little Jimmy, your mother's a whore. Let me tell you from page 1 exactly why. You might not even be my kid, so do a DNA test or get her to, you know what I mean? It's a bit much, you know? She just went there to make pizza with her mom and possibly dad / Pillsbury Doughman kind of person. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Know how to pick up yourself after pasta.
Are you gonna smile?
Are you gonna clean your mess?
Or let this ruin your day?
Will you stop ruining it? Either relax
you're being
and
a little
enjoy.
brat. You're being a little brat.
Clean your mess.
You wake up, you start cooking breakfast, you're fighting. You might as well just put that on like the agenda, like, well, wake up, I'll make the coffee, you get annoyed at one thing, only one thing today, and we'll fight for 30 minutes, then we'll sell some houses, we'll fight later again, and you can neglect the kid for 2 hours. Let's see how that happens. Just do it, bro. This is their relationship at this point. They can fight over anything. It's like a fucking magic trick. You just name something and they can fight over it.
Master, go back
being
to
a little
bed.
brat.
I'm gonna be a little brat.
And you're pouting and you're
Stop.
ruining the event.
You stop being a brat because you're ruining it.
When you're 60 years old, getting called a brat, you need to rethink your life. That's not a thing. That's actually not a thing. Being that old and getting called something that you would when you were like 8 years old, not a thing. It's not youthful to be called a brat. You probably should rethink your life choices, bro.
What if you guys just start talking about it and we can clean up everything after we're done?
It literally got to the point where Riley, the child, is not only giving advice, but the advice is amazing advice. She is the most mature person in this whole series, and I've known her all of 2 episodes. She has solid advice, she knows what she's doing, and she adds to everything. What is wrong with your relationship that a child from your other relationship has to sort this one out? Literally, like a guardian angel type thing, Liz. I don't even know.
Going to couples therapy in Florida definitely gave us a good roadmap, you know, how we are with each other these days, but that doesn't mean that it fixes all our problems.
Okay, so after listening to Riley, Big Ed says that is a fantastic idea. They instantly snap out of it, proving this fight is as useless as their communication skills. I don't get what happened or why it happened. I don't know how you can possibly fight over pizza. That seems to be... I would assume that if I was in World War II, I would break out a box of pizza and everything would just end. I think it's the most healing thing in the world. And I don't know why they even had this fight. But here we are. They make up.
We need to get back to work. We cannot live off of our savings long. So it's definitely more stressful than what I thought it would be.
Okay, yeah, I forgot that they moved. They used all their savings to start a real estate company and decided to add pressure by adding the wedding onto that. That's gangsta. I'm nearly 60. Let's get married and start a business at the exact same time. Also, I have no money. It's like, this is one of those decisions that make me scratch my neck. I don't know.
Are you ready to say you're sorry?
Oh, just actually say it. She's right there, dude. Why are you so creepy? Why? You're in her face. What are you doing whispering? Are you okay, Liz? This is too early for this shit, Big Ed.
Are you ready to clean your stove?
Yes.
Thank you.
So they make up and everything's good. 8 weeks time, there's a wedding, they're broke. Let's see what happens. Woo! Even though they're broke and there's a wedding in 8 weeks, it turns out it's almost the 4th of July and they need fireworks because Big Ed is going to see his family and Liz is also coming there. So this is the new episode, the most recent one. I think maybe you're watching this, there might be a new one. But I didn't want to just do one episode at a time because some of them are so short. I feel like they're phasing Big Ed out slowly because this might be the end of it.
Oh, what you cook? Wings. Oh, I love your chicken.
Episode 4 starts off with wings. That's I didn't even know it. I thought she said weed the whole time because she held on to that I for so long. Wings. Let me smoke some of them wings. Oh, okay.
What do you think about Ed here? Is he nice to you?
Yes, but he sometimes annoys me.
Yo, Riley's the truth. I gotta say, I don't know. Riley's the best thing that has ever happened to the series. She says what I'm thinking. I appreciate her. That is, he's alright, but he's annoying. That's exactly how I feel about this man too. That's my sentiments exactly.
Oh my God, wait!
Then Big Ed does that thing where he takes 10 to 20 seconds to process and starts screaming inaudible shit. I don't actually know what he said. He just...
Oh my God, wait!
It's like an old car when you start it up, it takes a while before the engine turns on. She said he's annoying and like he waited and he's like, whoa, oh my God.
So, I brought sparklers for the kids.
My family just got into town.
Bullshit. Sparklers are for adults and I will take 10 packs. Thank you.
Okay, one step this way. No, this way. Okay, one more step. Okay, half step back this way. And one step this way. And cha-cha-cha.
It's these rare moments when I see the good stuff that happens between the couple and I can see that she genuinely finds him funny. He likes being this sort of person and it's these minute moments that I look at and I'm like, oh, that is very sweet. However, those minute moments don't even add up to a drop in the bucket for the amount of times I've seen these two poo-poo heads fight. I don't understand like why it is so often like one good joke does not fix like 10 fights. They literally woke up and were like, pizza? No, fighting. And now they're like laughing again. So I don't know. Like at any point, these two could be like, fireworks, more like fire twerks. And then Liz is like, what? And then they could start fighting over some stupid shit. So I never know when they're actually having fun and when I'm supposed to be like, oh, that's gonna get awkward real soon. And that is how I've been watching this whole series between the two. I am so surprised they even made it this far.
Got you.
I want my family to spend time with Ed's family because I just really want my family to see what I see in Ed.
Which is what, really? I don't... How many times I gotta ask this question and not get an answer? What do you see in this man? He's funny. He's a funny dude, but he's not like that funny. He's sexy, but he doesn't have a neck. I guess maybe some people like that. He looks like a boulder. If you want The Rock, but like a Temu version, this would be it. Is he charming? Maybe off camera. I don't know. And there's got to be something that Liz sees in him. And I am still looking for it. But all power to you, girl. You really stayed in this relationship as long as anyone would.
Because 100% there's a fear that Ed could piss off my mom. Ed does not think before he says anything, and he's very impulsive.
He's 60. You can't, again, these are things that I wouldn't think like a 60-year-old is like, he's really impulsive. He might just see something and take it, then run. Like, I don't think of when I think of my grandma or grandpa, I'm not like, oh my God, you impulsive person. Why do you let your intrusive thoughts win? I don't think about that with grandma. Grandma's thoughts for me is like, crochet that, please. Thank you. I'll see you in 2 to 3 months. Goodbye. Nice hair. It's still there. Like, those are comments that I think about. Not, oh my God, this impulsive dude is going to start lighting fireworks and then aiming it at the kids again. I don't, Big Ed, impulsive, 60, it doesn't add up to me.
But the wedding is only just a couple weeks away. So both Ed and I just have to be on our best behavior.
I didn't expect it to curve.
Hey, yeah. Maybe everything curves.
Nice. I do like how she bends down for him so he doesn't have to reach up on his tippy toes. Normally it's the opposite way, but it's 2024, guys. Role reversal. Not everything changed. The girl is now half the age of the guy. The guy's reaching up to kiss the girl. The girl has the money. The guy has the emotional trauma. It's just crazy. Crazy world.
Damn it.
That didn't even reach the fucking board, dude. Like, come on. Alright, no, that's fine. That's cool. I don't know how many times he's played this game. It's not like the thing moves. It's like basketball for people who don't want to jump. I hate this game. I really hate this game. This is the worst, stupidest. Basketball, at least you have to like try and aim upwards. This is just like playing putt-putt with your fucking hands, man. It's ridiculous.
Hey.
There's a classic shot of a kid rejecting Big Ed as he does weird things, and I don't know. I guess that's the longest time that's happened. So that's. I wish they showed him getting along with kids, but they just don't. This is almost too easy at this point. So I'm not.
Too soon. At least he didn't cry.
My grandparents and my mom just got here, so I'll be right back.
You need my help or you good?
Put your titty fat away, dude. Seriously, you're gonna meet other people's family. This has been happening since episode 1. Why? Why is it still out? Honestly, dude, this is like, at some point, it's like, get a bro. Maybe. Those are cups. Those are A's. Come on. Those are B's.
I've had great communication with Grandma and Grandpa, so I know that they're okay with the wedding. But I've had no communication, zero with the mom, so I'm not really sure what she's feeling.
Yeah, calling her the mom shouldn't help that case at all. So that's good. The mom is it's Liz's grandparents and the mother. So like I said, I feel like the mom looks like either Big Ed's sister/wife. You tell me. When you see her, you tell me who fits more, Liz and him or the mom and him, because I feel like Liz could be the daughter of those two having the kid. Weird.
We weren't sure we were going to make it.
It did take me a while to earn Liz's trust back, and it's probably going to take me a lot longer to earn the mom's.
Is her name the mom or something? The way he says it, like he's just, there's no, it's not Lizzie or whatever her name would be. The mom is here. Like an evil character from Tekken. The mom, unlockable DLC character.
Our relationship doesn't work when the family is not supporting us.
So you're a good swimmer?
Oh, there they are. Hey, did you bring your swimming suit?
No, sir. How
Hey,
you doing there, stranger?
Did you bring your Speedo?
Can you ask more ridiculous questions upon greeting someone? Can you please make it more awkward asking someone's grandparents if you bought your Speedo? Hey, bro, can I see your balls? Sorry, but can I see them though? I want to compare them. Mine look like raisins. All right, I see you leaving. I'm gonna be checking those balls out. All right, cool. All right. Why would you ask someone? He didn't even say hi. He said, "Did you bring your Speedo?" Not the first question you ask someone else's family. That's crazy. Oh. He goes to the mom like, "Oh, did you bring your bra? Or are you just letting the girls hang?" I'm Big Ed. You must be the mom. How are you?
My mom is in town for the 4th of July, and it was really tough for a while because I lost my mom for about a year.
Why would you even say things the way that you say them, bro? She's clearly there and alive. You can't say shit like, I lost her for a year. To what? Maps, Google Maps, I guess. I don't. What the Can you imagine starting off that sentence to your doctor? How are you feeling? I lost my mom last year. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's okay, she's back now. Just the look on like, what? What does that?
She was really upset.
Yep.
Because I was choosing to be with Liz, which she did not approve.
So he lost her to upset. That's a new form, a rare disease called upset, where you go away for long periods of time, then you reappear in someone's life. His mom ghosted him. That's what fucking happened.
But her and Liz are getting along. Now that she's back, it feels really good. Hey, Mom, how you doing?
Good, and you?
Good.
Oh, see? That's the mom. You can't see her face yet, but you can see by the body type. Sorry. But you can see that they look more like, Okay, I'm sorry. That's wrong. I'm sorry I said that. That's wrong. But you know what I mean, but that's wrong.
You must have grew an inch, Ed.
You know how you match two puzzle pieces? All right. Can you fucking just walk up to it then, bro? If you're gonna miss by that bad that you can't even hit the damn plank. Honestly, if they told Big Ed to walk the plank, he'd like go onto it and the ship would sink. What is this? What? It's so bad. Whoever threw the other cornhole thing, which I think was him as well, it also missed. You can see it to the right there. That's... Dude, you can't hit the board. It's not even moving. What is your hand-eye coordination, dude? So at this point, the mom comes to have a talk with Big Ed because she's been wanting to the whole time. And Liz doesn't know if this is going to turn into a big fight because Big Ed has a big mouth. So we'll see what happens. But the mom is really wanting to talk to him.
Let me put another piece of butter on here. Okay, hold
Is
on.
there someplace we can go and talk a little? in
Absolutely.
private?
Let me grab a slab of steak. Have you eaten? All right, let's go.
She wants to have a serious conversation. He's like, 1 second. Let me grab a slab, okay? Let me grab a whole slab of steak. Let me grab a cow. Let me put a cow there, and I'll meet you at the back. Meet you somewhere else. So he goes and he walks over with the mom, and Liz is watching, petrified that Big Ed might say something.
Now, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
Good.
Do they not look like I'm saying?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, you sure about that?
Oh, I'm very sure.
Yeah?
Very.
If you saw those two people sitting down in a park, you'd be like, okay, this is a couple. Not just, this is a guy who's going to marry that person's daughter who's half his age, and they look the same. Possibly the person on this end is younger than this one. You wouldn't think that, because that's a crazy thing, but this is crazy.
So, I have a question for you.
Okay.
You seem to be a little bit,
Bro, she looks like him without the damn, like, beard stubble. I don't even understand this. It's like they duplicated the character. It's like a cutscene where you have, like, two of the same person in different uniform and stuff, and you just start laughing, because it's like a custom cutscene. They look the same. Okay.
I've given you, Grandma and Grandpa, every reason to doubt my feelings.
In an odd twist, Big Ed doesn't say something dank. He actually takes responsibility. Maybe it's because he's looking at himself in the mirror. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. But all I know is this is like a conversation between two of the same person.
Here's this beautiful woman that likes me, and I'm so insecure about myself, I can't accept it. So I do everything I can.
Okay, cool. It seems like he has some self-reflection. Like, I mean, I've said this before, though, and I've fallen into the trap, and I read the comments. Everyone was like, no, Leo, he's going to go back to it. And I was like, you guys are wrong. I was wrong. I was completely wrong. He went straight back to it. I owe you guys an apology. I'm sorry. But I'll tell you what, he's back on that self-reflective journey, and I think he's finally going to get there. We know the outcome. He's not going to get there. I was just playing.
To push her away, to run from her so many times.
That's a stretch. You never ran from her. You never even walked from her, bro. She always walked away. You wouldn't ever walk away from her. I've never seen this dude walk away from her. I saw him sit in the jacuzzi and she just left. I'm pretty sure I saw bubbles come out the pool because he farted. I don't think he left.
But the biggest difference for us is that we did this thing in Florida for 2 weeks, and it was like transformable.
Okay, that's firstly not a word. Secondly, are you talking about the couples retreat where you turned into a fucking leprechaun? Is that the one that you're talking about? They did a hypnosis on you and you became a leprechaun? You learned about sex as a 700-year-old man? Really? That was transformable for you? Yeah, your relationship is never gonna work if that's what you base it on. Oh my God, dude. You're done. You're donezo. You might as well marry her. That's the only way you'll stay in the family.
Our new rule is we don't ever go to the end of the driveway without turning around and saying, I love you.
What a good rule. Hopefully they follow that in the future. I guess we'll see. Why do I get the feeling that that is not gonna fix their relationship? I don't know. Let's see.
now I may still be on the fence at the moment, but again, I know that there are two sides to every argument.
I'll tell you this, every time that I've broken up with Liz, I regretted it.
Good.
So that's a lyric. That's a Backstreet Boys lyric. Every time I break up with you, some days later I regret it. And then like the other Backstreet Boys like, holy shit, I'm regretting my life. That's great. Good stuff, Big Ed. Every time I broke up with her, I regretted it while talking to her mom, who is probably the same age as you, obviously. Obviously, bro. Obviously. What are you supposed to say? Like, sometimes I regret it. The other times I was banging these hoes. But anyway, I'm gonna marry your daughter in 8 weeks. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully it'll be good. I don't know. We'll see. What are you supposed to say to that, dude?
I do like you. I like your personality. I have seen a lot of growth. I've seen a lot of change.
Like all mentally, but carry on. Sorry.
They can make this work as long as they stay on the path they're on. They finally coming together. They're finally listening to each other.
Do you even believe that woman? Because, like, I don't know how many times I'm supposed to fall for this shit. Because every time they start a new 90 Day Fiance season, these two are like, we're back and we're better. We're getting married. Things are okay. I don't believe it. I don't know how many times they broke up. I think it's like 10, 11, some amount of times that you get like a free coupon for most things. If I genuinely have a ticket. If I get 9 sushis, the 10th one is free. So I don't know what happens after the 9th breakup. Like, do they just get a free divorce whenever they want it? I don't know. I'm just saying that's way too much.
I just want to wish them both good times, happiness, and yeah, they're gonna have more bad days, but they're gonna have a whole lot of good days.
She was about to say they're gonna have way more bad days than good. But if they can just figure it out, he can get out of my house. If they can just fuck off for like enough time, I can relocate and change my name and she'll never know I existed. I'm trying to do the same thing Big Ed's mom did to him for a year. I just need some time.
As long as they keep the communication going.
I'm so glad you're here.
Welcome to the family.
Thank you.
Okay.
They both had to lean in for that hug. You make America, you make some real shitty food, man. People out here is dying, okay? Everyone looking like penguins and shit. Why? Make some healthy food affordable. This is a tangent brought to you by me. 16leo. Eat better, motherfucker.
I got the feeling I still have a lot of work to do. I still have to prove myself. But
Do you see what I mean? It looks like he's marrying her. He's down on one knee. He's proposing to her with food, which she'd be like a ring. I can't eat that. This is food. This looks like a proposal from America that was done by AI. Come on.
I pray to God one day that her mom will know that this is real and I want to take care of Liz for the rest of her life.
I think she'll know if you get married to her, bro. You don't need to pray to God for one day. That's happening in 8 weeks. Did you forget about the wedding? Okay. All right, dude. Anyway, the mom and Ed sort of like end on a very sweet note. All things considered, I thought they were going to have another fight, to be honest. I still don't know her name. I'm just going to call her the mom because I guess that's her name now. And it ends with a 4th of July celebration, Independence Day, which is, ironically is what both of these dudes are celebrating currently. Cool.
I just truly feel that this is it for us. Like,
oh, this is it, bro. You guys are done. It is it.
we're gonna be good.
As long as I don't screw it up.
Don't it up.
Big Ed does that classic thing where he nods, but it doesn't really look like he's nodding. And he says, I hope I don't F it up. But clearly they are going to F it up because we know the results. And that is the end of episode 3 and 4. Independence Day, everyone. A great movie, an even greater thing for Big Ed and Liz to have. Fantastic. What do you think's gonna happen? Like, how do you think? I'm taking bets here. I got $50 on Big Ed says something. Does anybody have money on Liz saying something to end it? Because I would really hope that TLC, after all they've put us through, at least shows us what the final straw is. I have a hint of very sad doubt that they might not actually show us and it'll just end on a high note, but then we'll see them broken up. But I'm really hoping that they actually give us closure because it is all I'm seeking right now from this very lopsided relationship. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This is the video. I hope to see you here next week. I know these are a little shorter, but tell me if you like them. Until then, keep safe. Happy Independence Day to everyone who celebrates it, and take care of yourselves. Bye.
She ain't even gotta ask, she did a dash and bit it last. You know it dash and she know